Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. This is day 4 of me using Bashar's formula to live your best life, to have a better life, the most aligned one. Honestly, I could say that day by day, this is getting easier for me to do. Like to record myself. In the first videos, I remember that I had like a lot of script and I repeated a lot of things that I wanted to express and making a lot of takes from the same thing. And I mean, this is my fifth day recording. This is day 4 of Bashar's formula, but yeah, I feel a little more in flow and the changes are like super tangible right now. Like honestly, it's so crazy how shift of energy switches a lot of things. When I decided that it was time to go home, like because I was so attached to stay here in LA despite all this survival mode and all the issues. Once that I released that and like it's okay to go home. Honestly, there have been like a lot of very tangible changes. Like my dad's health has like improved so much. Financially, we've been doing better. My dad and I have the same thing that we were terrible communicating or problems communicating whatever we were feeling, and because of these two situations, mine financially and him with his back, we said out loud that we needed help. We started to communicate more how we were feeling and stop trying to be strong all the time. And the amount of help that we've received, the amount of messages and encouragement that I've received has been insane. So definitely feel more in flow. I was 2 hours ago. I did one of my favorite things to do that I did in this location here in LA. That was getting high and walk through the streets that have like the most beautiful and old trees. Like if you're walking and you can feel the roots of the trees. It's so beautiful. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. And I just did that, and I started to notice my energy, my like magnetic field, and I was able to notice energetically where are my blocks, and like a lot of my blocks are in my abdomen part of the body. There's a lot of, it's like I'm programmed to fail because in this year like I don't expect any victory at all in my life. It's which is like so sad. It's like I'm programming for losing, and like I'm able to notice here like in my back and all. There's a lot of limiting beliefs that I've been holding, a lot of energy that doesn't align with me anymore. I've been able to feel it, so I just want to remove it or align it, whatever I have to do with that. I've been noticing blogs regarding with social media this year 2025 when I started to release content. I remember like doing my first video did like okay for me, like the average for me, which was like 85 likes. Then like the next week I made another one and had the double of that. And then like the next week I did another one and it arrived to 530 or something like that, which is the record, my record of any post ever. And after that it started to decline more and more and more and more and more and more, to the point where I have a post with 20 to 30 likes, and I think that's average. So I feel too scared to be seen, or like I was, and I think it's like my system trying to protect me. But I feel ready to be seen. I feel ready to be found. I think that also at this moment I'm able to laugh about, like I feel a little embarrassed by this, but it's funny that I was like so attached to one city, to stay in one city, making LA so romantic that it's the only city in the world. Man, it's literally all the world around. Like somehow if I believe that the only way for me to actually travel the world was through LA, somehow realizing that made me laugh about it and be confident that everything is unfolding perfectly, and I need the energy of my hometown. I need to recharge and I need to do healing or whatever that I have to do there, and it excites me a lot to go back there and to reconnect with a lot of friends that I've been craving to see and to be with, and places that I want to be, places that I want to visit around there, and the food, oh man. So I've been more and more excited lately to go back home. So far, like I'm gonna move in 10 days, and I already started to make the first step to do this, which was like posting the room. I started to get rid of shit that I don't need anymore. Yes, tomorrow I will clean. Like I will wash all my clothes. I will decide what will stay and what will go. I have to get rid of a lot of things that I don't need, but and start selling what I'm able to sell to start having some more revenue. I've been noticing how financially the energy feels more aligned, and like it's like I know that the period of lack is over. So I also noticed that this apartment has like some lack energy, feels very broke all the time being here. It's so annoying. I want to get rid of that energy so badly. I've been trying to pay more attention to my body overall, and I feel how my body since yesterday feels so exhausted. It takes me a little to get up and then like eating, and normally love having breakfast, but here it feels different in a way that I don't personally like. I feel, yeah, that my body's completely tired. I think it needs also like some rest from this city's energy. Honestly, LA has a lot of great things, but has also like a energy that consumes you in a bad way. And I think, and I haven't traveled like at all ever since November, ever since I lost my passport. I've been in LA for 9 months. I think that's a little insane. I have to get out from here and like heal my energy. Just saying that, I feel like I was releasing something. And yeah, also as I said at the beginning, recording these videos becoming easier for me as well. I'm very glad of that, and I'm pretty sure that the next video will be better than this one. And that's the philosophy that I want to live by, knowing that every single time I'm being a better version of myself. Every day, whatever happens, I'm knowing more and I'm getting wiser and wiser. And I think that's a really beautiful thought. Overall, it's insane how good the energy has been shifting in the last, ever since I started this formula. Like, wow, ever since last week, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was on the 30th. Was when I started to feel the call to do this, feel the excitement of doing that. And that excitement remained for more than 24 hours. It is really, really changing my life. You can start seeing clips from the other videos and seeing this one right now, listening to my voice and listening my posture, whatever you want to look at. It feels more real, and I love that. Like, really, the changes are so fast. I also want, like, there are times where I start to picture in some scenarios that I would like to live, and lately I've been more able to grab them and like get rid of them, and to just stay in excitement. Reading Joe Dispenza taught me that. I think that's the main teaching that, I mean, one of the main teachings that Joe Dispenza gave me was that be greater than your environment, not be a byproduct, not be a victim to your current situation. Like, have such a strong foundation inside of you that you know that every single thing will be alright, regardless of how things are unfolding at the moment. And that's how you energetically align that vibration. I found that very cool. I feel very grateful for having started doing this. It's helping me a lot, and it's making me deal with it better than I would ever do. And I'm so proud of myself for that. I'm very excited to go home and to create from there. I think it has a very interesting energy, and I'm gonna flourish there. I'm very, very sure of that. I'm very confident of that. Anyways, I really hope that there was at least one thing from this video that taught you something, or that helped you in any way. It's been amazing for me, as you can compare. Alright, thank you so much, and I love you guys. Bye.